Is Judaism the only religion, the best religion? I live in Minnesota, and I travel a lot, East Coast, West Coast. I go to the airport. At that time, it was Northwest Airlines. Now it's Delta. Always the same airline. Always Northwest. So if somebody would ask me at the airport, what is it with Northwest? Always with the Northwest. What is it, the only airline in the world? Is Northwest the best airline in the world? Have you tried Southeast? My answer would be, I'm not particular about the airline. I'm particular about the destination. I need to go to New York. Northwest takes me to New York, so I go with Northwest. I should try Southeast. Southeast goes to Florida. So what should I try? I should take a flight on Southeast to see if it really goes to Florida? I don't care. I don't want to go to Florida. When I need to go to Florida, I will go with Southeast. I won't try it. I'll go with Southeast because they take you to Florida. So it's the destination, not the airline, right? The same is true with religion. I don't know too many people who want to run around shopping for a religion. People have a destination. And then they look for the religion that will take them where they want to go. So he says, have you tried Buddhism? What is the destination of Buddhism? Enlightenment, bliss, nirvana. If that's what you want, you go to the airport and you take a look at the board. Enlightenment, Buddhist Airlines. It's the only one. So if that's where you want to go, which religion takes you there? Buddhism. So you take Buddhist Airlines. But what if nirvana or bliss is not your objective and is not your destination? Because you're Jewish and it wouldn't feel right to be that happy. Never kvetch again? What kind of life is that? Instead, your destination is to go to heaven, to be saved from Satan, not to go to hell. All right? You go to the airport, you look at the board. Salvation, Christian Airlines. It's the only one. So that's what you go with. What is the destination of Judaism? For a very long time, we really didn't know and didn't care. Has anybody asked you this question before? What is the destination of Judaism? What are you going to get for keeping mitzvahs and being a good Jew? Don't even ask. What am I going to get? Inquisitions. Pogroms. What am I going to get? Tsaris. What have we gotten so far? That's in this world. Now, there is a virtue, there's something very special about being loyal to who you are without really stopping to think, where are we going? What are we getting for this? A Jew is a Jew. Why do I keep Pesach? Because it's Pesach. What am I thinking? I'm going to go to heaven? Most Jews who keep Pesach are absolutely convinced that they're not going to heaven. Because other than Pesach, they're not very observant. So why are they keeping Pesach? I mean, because Pesach is Pesach. You can't mess around with Pesach. Why do they go to Shul on Yom Kippur? Because it's Yom Kippur. So you think you're going to go to heaven if you... No, I'm not going to heaven. So why do you come? Because it's Yom Kippur. There's something beautiful about that. But we do have a destination, obviously. The destination of Judaism is this: God gives me everything I have. And when I'm lacking something, I complain to him and I ask him for more. At some point, it feels wrong to just always take and never give. So the destination of Judaism is, what can I do for God? What does he need that I can give him? So if that's my destination, why would I try Buddhism? If I came to the Buddhist and I said, I want to do something for God, what does God need? I know what the answer is going to be. God is bliss. God is as happy and as content as possible. He doesn't need anything, thank you very much. And if you want to be that happy, we'll teach you how. So I go to the Christian and I say, my destination is to do something for God that he really needs. What does he need? You know what the answer is going to be. The answer is, you are born in sin, you are in trouble, you need to be saved. God doesn't have problems, thank you very much. And then they'll pray for you. So when all else fails, you go to the rabbi. Not just any rabbi, a good rabbi. And you say, isn't there one thing I can do for God that he really needs? And in typical Jewish fashion, he'll answer you with a question. Isn't there one thing I can do for God? His answer is, why only one thing? There are 613 things that you can do for him that he really needs. I said, okay, this is my airline. This is taking me where I want to go. So here's the difference. Religion wants to get something from him. Judaism wants to give something to him, do something for him. All other religions, their destination, their reward is someplace else in some later time. Judaism wants to do something for God. God is not interested in heaven. God is interested in earth. And you see this from the Torah itself, right from the beginning. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. And that's the last time heaven is mentioned. The rest of the Torah is about earth. So what is it that God wants and needs from us? He wants earth that is created ungodly to become godly as a result of our efforts. For the world that is the least godly to become the most comfortable home for him.